there were lots of women were losing their children. Lots of lesbians were having their kids taken away from them. And we had safe houses around the country, along the south coast, even a caravan on Hayling Island. That, you know, if it had gone against us, we would have just disappeared. They wouldn't have taken it away from me because they wouldn't have found us.
It was a local bar in Stockton, in Teesside, called the Riverside. On a Thursday night, they had a gay night, and I sat in the car park for 45 minutes before building up the courage to go into the bar. And the only person I knew in there was this guy who was a little bit older than me, who I played squash with. And I went in, and that was the first time ever that I'd been out in the open and I'd actually talked to anybody else about being gay. And that was a huge moment for me, because it was just such a wonderful experience of me being able to be who I am amongst people that it didn't matter.
I wanted to be one of the boys because everybody did. I wasn't the best at sport. I wasn't the toughest. I wasn't very tough at all, really. I didn't grow up probably as big as some of my friends. You know, I'm only 5'7". I was always small then. So you always think, I want to be tall. I want to be a good footballer. But you do what I did, what I had to do to fit in. Although later on, certainly more noticeable by the ages of 9, 10, 11, I knew something was different about me, and that fitting in was becoming more difficult.
And we used to go to the youth club. I was quite heavily involved in the youth club around the corner. Certain guys used to come and stay, and I used to have to share a bed, and certain things would happen, but wasn't talked about. And the next morning they would just go on their way. And it was me experiencing same sex, I think, but not. I wouldn't class it then. I didn't class it as sex. It was just be like a cuddle or a touch of each other. It wasn't nothing really rude, but I was experiencing like same-sex things. And I think then I knew I was possibly gay, but I wouldn't tell anybody I was gay.
And it was the counsellor who I first said out loud for the first time, I think I'm a lesbian. I said it and then got up to leave. Got up and started to put my coat on, and she said to me, what are you doing? And I said, well, I'm leaving now. And she said, what do you mean you're leaving? And I said, well, because I've just told you I'm a lesbian, and this is a women's centre, so obviously I'm telling you that I'm a threat to the women. And she was like, well, how do you work that out then? And I said, well, because I fancy women. And she was like, for God's sake, sit down. You know, have a word with yourself, love. And she was the first person that actually was able to say to me, do you know what? It doesn't change who you are.